Brian Powell of I Run Far here with Tim Freriks before the 2019 Pikes Peak Marathon. How are you, Tim?
Doing great, Brian. Yeah, thanks for having me.
Oh, good to have you out here. Safe travels, easy?
Yeah, not too bad to travel from Flagstaff. It's about 10 hours, split it up into a couple days, an evening and a morning. So yeah, I'm happy to be here, feeling recovered and rested. So yeah,
good.
I'm excited.
When was the last time you sort of focused or trained for a race this short?
It's been a while. I was thinking back to, like 2016, Cody Reed and I did like the Headlands, it was the USATF Trail 50K champs at the time, and that was more of a focus. But yeah, I mean, running time wise, like a 3.5 hour race, it's been a while. Maybe because even Headlands was around 4 hours. Yeah, it might be the first time ever. So yeah, I'm excited to mix it up in a little shorter distance.
Is it refreshing to change up that training after a couple of years?
For sure. And I've gotten ultimately I want to get toward the bigger stuff, the longer races, and see, I think I have the potential to do well at those races. Yep. But after Lavaredo dropped out with injury, kind of just wanted to take a step back and see if I can, focus on some of the stuff that I have had success at. Mm-hmm. And try and focus on that. So yeah, doing Pikes Peak, and I'm excited to turn it over, do stuff a little quicker. And
have you modified your training for that?
Yeah, I've done a little bit of shorter, faster interval stuff. Realistically, a lot of it's been similar to what I've done before for longer stuff, but maybe a little less vert than like I was doing for Lavaredo, and a little more focus on like turnover and workouts, that kind of thing.
I mean, you'll be running pretty much the whole race.
Yeah. No, it's not like a race. I mean, hopefully not.
No.
Hopefully but I mean, not a race that you're hiking.
I'm guessing at some point at Lavaredo, no matter how strong you are, you're hiking.
Exactly. It's like, the best guys at races like in the Ultra Trail World Tour, with the exception, runnable stuff over here, but these European races, it's like, no matter how good you are, those guys are hiking at some point, So yeah, I mean, Transvolcania a few years ago, ran through that whole race, and I think like I've had success at races that are definitely running races, and so trying to kind of throw back to that stuff.
And that's this.
Yeah, for sure. It's gonna,
as challenging as that is, it is runnable for you.
Yeah, definitely.
Is there any coincidence? Last year you ran Western States, your first 100 miler, and I mean you finished, but in a hard way.
Not
for
a
you.
Great day. Yeah.
Been kind of looks like a rough year since then, running wise. I mean, performance wise.
Absolutely.
Take us on the inside of that.
Yeah, I don't think that's any secret. The results just haven't been there for me the last 12 months or so. Kind of just have been dealing with like one little thing after the other. I ended last year with some plantar fasciitis issues, and then just kind of had a freak like ankle roll in the Grand Canyon around like January, February this year, which pulled me out of Tarawera, and it's just kind of nursing that has taken quite some time. So it just kind of felt like one thing after the other, and I've been able to train, but I just don't feel like it's kind of been like training with the brakes on, kind of trying to get things going again. But yeah, I feel like I've started to kind of finally get some momentum the last few weeks, and I'm excited to race here. But the ankle issue pulled me out of Lavaredo. I didn't think it was a big issue at the time when it happened in the Grand Canyon, and was actually able to kind of like hobble my way out that day, but then kind of ballooned up over the next few weeks, and it's been kind of nursing it
for a while.
Since. Yeah. I mean, I was in the San Juans with Jim and Francois recently, and I think all of us that were training together in this group had like some kind of ankle issue and had been dealing with it for months. And so it sounds like it's just kind of the consensus is like a bad ankle sprain. Like the PT that I'm seeing thought that there was some sort of tear that happened there. I didn't get an MRI or any sort of imaging done, but just takes a little while to recover from. But
so I mean, it's nothing to do with a lifestyle change or a change. There's no big.
No,
it's running.
yeah. I mean, that's kind of been running for me in the past too. Is just kind of go through these ebbs and flows with injury and energy levels, and I mean.
But you're back on the upswing.
Yeah, I'm hoping so. I'm hoping this weekend will be a step in the right direction.
Now you live in Flagstaff. I got to think that's a big advantage for a race like this.
I would hope so. I mean, I think coming from altitude, flags at 7,000 feet. I think we're just under that here. You would think so for sure. But with Killian running, a guy like that who lives lower down and still seeing is running so well. It's I think regardless, like guys that come from sea level can be successful too. And so just being ready to, anyone to be up at the front. Particularly Killian.
That guy. Yeah. What do you think you're capable of here this weekend?
Gosh, I've been trying to kind of, with Killian running, he's put it, it sounds like for the most part he's going to go after Carpenter's record. And I've been trying to kind of just not get too wrapped up in splits and times and that sort of thing, and just try and get in there and race guys, because this race is going to be so competitive that I think all my best races that I've had have always just been focusing on competing and trying to mix it up with the guys at the front. And I think that'll be my strategy here. Capability wise though, I don't know. I mean, Carpenter's record, from what I've heard, looking at the course, I haven't been on the course yet, but yeah, from what I've read and the splits I've seen, it just looks like it's just insane.
Yeah.
If Killian starts hitting those splits, it'll be really interesting to see if he can get it. But as far as time and my capability, I'm really not sure. We'll see.
Yeah. All right.
Under 3:30, I think would be awesome.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, best of luck out there and have fun.
Yeah. Thanks, Brian. I
take
appreciate
care.
it.